guys, it's your girl K, and I'm back with another video. Listen, yo, 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 listen, listen. Hey, hold up. Hey. Now listen, y'all. So honestly, I wanted to come on here real quick and talk facts to y'all. I wanted to come on here and really tell y'all that, like, honestly, the power of the tongue is crazy. I know y'all know a lot has been going on with my mom or whatever. I've been discussing it and talking about that. I wanted to tell y'all, this is the message I wanted to deliver to y'all, right? Number one, what you put out in the universe is really what you get. Don't let nobody tell you no different. Don't let anybody tell you nothing other than what you manifest. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me tell y'all something. Like, the doctor, the lawyer, the teachers, the landlords, and all these other positions of people that are in positions to tell you things about your life. Don't let nobody determine anything about your life, because what's for you is for you. You know what I'm saying? There's some people that's gonna tell you that you can't pay the rent next month. There's some people that's gonna tell you that you're not gonna live to see a certain day. There's some people that's gonna tell you that you depressed, you have anxiety, you have all these different things, and I'm here to tell you that you gotta tell yourself otherwise, and I guarantee you it's gonna be otherwise. You know what I'm saying? The mind's a crazy thing to weigh. It's like what you think up here is gonna affect down here. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta get yourself in order. You know what I'm saying? How you feel is how your body is gonna feel. The way you treat your body is how the body's gonna treat you. You know what I'm saying? If you good to your body gonna be good to you. I think that I say this to say that if you feeling any type of depression, if you feeling any type of weakness, if you feeling any type of sickness, if you feeling like your body just can't do it right now, just get up and do it. Get up and tell yourself that you can do it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you tell yourself you can do it, you're gonna do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ever been so tired, but if it's something you want your body to get a burst of energy, that's what you gotta do. You gotta tell yourself you want it so that you can get up and get that burst of energy as if you just had coffee or some shit. Like, honestly, guys, I'm in a better space mentally. So I come to y'all, like, you know what I'm saying, with positive things. You know what I'm saying? I come to y'all with positivity and peace. And I just want to let y'all know happy Friday, and I hope y'all having a good week. I hope y'all had a good week. I hope your week can be blessed. I wanted to tell y'all niggas that's praying on my downfall that y'all can continue to do so. But guess what? You know what I'm saying? Guess what? I'm going to prevail, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a fighter, y'all. I've really been doing this shit, man. 2021 has really kicked my ass, but guess what, my nigga? I've been pushing. Like, I've really been on some other shit, like with my strength, yo. And honestly, I thank God for my son, because he's the one that gave me so much strength. People get strength confused with, like, toughness and, like, you gotta be hardcore and all that other stuff. My son gave me the strength to be patient. My son gave me the strength to be mature. You know what I'm saying? My son gave me the strength to be okay with telling people how I feel, opposed to ignoring my feelings and feeling like I'm not supposed to have emotions. I'm not supposed to express my emotions. My son gave me the strength to express my emotions in a different way, because honestly, I have very little patience. I still got little patience a little bit, but like I really have a lot of patience now. After I had my son. Children would change your life, y'all. Honestly, there's no other love as such. And I think that if you have children, like, start paying them some mind. Start giving them the love that they need, honestly. The love that they desire, so that they won't be wanting it and needing it from anybody else in this world. I have another message, guys. I'm sorry, it's been heavy on my heart, and I keep forgetting to talk about it. So all of y'all motherfuckers that been talking about, oh, they got an LGBTQ cartoon. Oh, they dragging the LGBTQ thing now. Let me tell y'all niggas something. When TikTok came out, that shit was for kids. When y'all went in there sexualizing it, and y'all kids watching that, do y'all complain about that? Y'all complain about y'all kids watching that shit, but y'all complaining about something. Oh my God, I can't even cut on the TV because now they got LGBTQ. First of all, turn the shit if it don't apply to you. But what's needed is those type of cartoons, because when people who are in the LGBT community have these type of families, they need something to relate to too. Those children need something to relate to too. You are your child's best teacher. So it doesn't matter what the fuck is going on in the world, what they showing on television, because outside of just the LGBT community cartoons or whatever the shit y'all talking about that they show, they also show sex on TV. They also show porn on TV. They also show fighting and cursing and violence and gang shit. The news show a whole bunch of corrupted ass activity, but y'all still let y'all children watch. what do? You teach them right from wrong, and you also teach them what your family values and your family beliefs are, and you let them decide who they want to be in life. You also can simply just motherfucking click the next channel. I'm so tired of y'all. Every time people in the LGBTQ community want some type of representation, y'all niggas take that and be like, oh my god, oh y'all dragging it, and y'all want so much right now. Oh my god, I'm tired of hearing about my nigga. Y'all don't get it. Like, everybody should be able to have the authority to advocate for whatever it is that they want to advocate for. It doesn't fucking matter, and that's the problem. Everybody thinks that they need to be in a position where they can control what the fuck people speak on and what the fuck people speak about. Let people be people. Let the human race do what the human race is supposed to do, and let people not feel so conditioned to believe that they need to follow suit when somebody feel like, well, I'm gonna ride the bandwagon because I'm not gay, so I don't want any gay cartoons either. It sounds good when you talk about like gay people, and I'ma just ride the bandwagon and I'ma hop on because I'm heterosexual. Like, make sense of it. A lot of y'all heterosexual niggas don't even know how to make sense of shit. Why don't you ask yourself, like, I'm not gay, but let me make sense of why it will hurt for a cartoon to have a same-sex couple on it. Why would that hurt me? Why the fuck would that be bothering me? Why? Because at the end of the day, if I'm confident in the parent that I am, I know that even if they don't see it on the cartoon channel, they're gonna see it in the street. But I should know that I'm a good enough parent, and I set good enough values and beliefs and whatever your family beliefs and values are into your children, and instilling your children that whatever you want them to fucking believe, you did it the right way so that they can believe whatever they want to believe. People forget that when you walking down the street, you see a whole bunch of things. If you see a man and a woman holding hands and you 8 years old, because you see that man and a woman holding hands, you gonna automatically want to go hold hands? You teach your child what? You too young to have that relationship right now. You too young to be holding hands with a little boy, right? So if you see a same-sex couple walking down the block, why is it a problem? You teach your child you too young to want to be in any relationship right now. It shouldn't be you too young to like a girl. You too young. No, you're too young to want to be in any relationship right now. And I think the world would be a better place if people understood how to teach their children love instead of hate, how to teach their children togetherness instead of separation, being separated, and teach their children how to understand instead of overstand. Teach their children how to think for themselves and not for everybody else. Like, y'all think y'all teach children so much shit by trying to keep them separated and trying to shelter them so much that y'all not teaching them nothing but how to be fucked up people in the future. Because when they do get that chance to go outdoors and they do get the chance to see the world, they're gonna make those decisions anyways. Nobody can teach you to be gay. And even if you wanted to experiment because it's something that you've seen, kids want to experiment regardless. They want to experiment with body parts regardless of who it is. They want to experiment with people regardless of what it is. They want to experiment and touch hot water when they know it's hot. They want to touch cold water when they know it's cold. They trying to understand the way the world works, so they're going to want to experiment regardless of what their sexuality is. And the problem is we got so many labels that we feel like it needs to be something that's pinpointed. Like, oh, my child has to make a decision about whether or not, oh, I don't want my child to be gay. I don't want my child to like this. I don't want y'all don't have control over what the fuck y'all, it may sound good coming out the human mouth. Doesn't matter what you instill in your child and how much you force your child. I know preachers who have children that's gay, and why? Because they done preach the word so much to them, and they discourage them so much to be who they are that they don't even go home and be happy with their family, with their lifestyle. What they do as grown-ass women, they take their significant other and they hide and they shelter themselves and they keep their love in a box. I don't got time for that. I don't have time for that. Y'all need to do better as parents, and y'all really need to understand the way that this world works. Y'all can try to hide this shit from these kids. These kids gonna tell y'all more shit than you ever would think they would know. At the end of the day, I'm gonna live my life happily ever after. The moral of the story, guys, is to live your life happily ever after. Don't let nobody tell you different. Don't let nobody tell you other than to be who you want to be. Let these kids be kids. Instill in your children your own family beliefs and values, but don't try to take it away from everybody else in their own families. Don't make it an individual thing. Live your life holistically, wholeheartedly, and open, liberal as possible. Be sensitive to topics that involve other people's children, because you don't want your children to grow up and be offensive or offend anyone else. And you have to be mindful that it's not just the LGBTQ community that you have to be sensitive about, but you have to be sensitive about people who have possible problems with infertility as well. I see a lot of people thinking that only those who are in the LGBTQ community use the sperm insemination process. What about those people who have parents who their dad didn't have good enough sperm, so they had to go to a sperm bank, or their mom had infertility issues, so they had to have somebody else carry, or anything that can happen, that also happens in the LGBTQ community, can happen in the heterosexual community. So imagine how people in those situations who had no control over their infertility issues feel when you guys go on the internet and bash people who use sperm banks and bash people who use sperm donors. Y'all have to be very sensitive about what y'all do and think about it before y'all do it, because y'all not only attacking the LGBT community, y'all attacking multiple people when it comes to things like that. These children don't deserve to be in a world where they feel like they have to be closed in because of the negative things that you as adults instill in your children. And then these children who are raised by people who are in happy families, they go to school and get bullied and get teased for their lifestyle because of the way that you guys raise your kids. Y'all need to stop that, because I'm quite sure there's something in your house that's not so worldly, and I mean it's not so in order, and it's not so intact that people can judge you for. So I think that y'all need to be careful when y'all teach your children to go against and to separate. But anyways, guys, I'm done with this video. I just wanted to address that. I am going to drop a quick picture, because I told y'all that I would definitely let you guys know if I know this, know about other families that use the same donor and has success. That's nasty. Other families that use the same donor and has successful pregnancy. So here it is. I'm going to share with y'all one of them. And in my next video, I may have more that I know of, I may not. But here goes this wonderful family. They truly, truly, truly is close, near, dear to my heart. I think that they are dope people. And I think that they are the definition of a happily ever after. They have a wonderful, beautiful baby girl. Her name is Aria, but I'm going to insert the photos right here. And right here. They showed mad love, guys. Thank y'all for the support. Thank y'all for reaching out and the little conversations that we have, and thank y'all for showing and sharing Aria with Kyro and I. We appreciate y'all. Shayna does wonderful makeup. Check out her makeup page. This is her makeup page right here, guys. Check it out. I'll put the link in the description below. Click on that. She's not far. She is not far. You will find out the information to where she's located at if you click on the link in my bio. She's a dope MUA, guys. Check her out.